What's up, guys? I'm here covering the Subliminal Versus Tour, and this is so badass. We got Slipknot, Lamb of God, Shadows Fall, and you know what? Uranium is the only show cool enough to cover a tour this badass and bring it to you at home. I'm about to go talk to Joey, and I'm prepared for a really interesting interview because he's gonna show us what's going on with the drum kit. Dude, this thing looks so crazy. Check it out. All right, guys, I'm finally here with Joey Jordison. You want to show me the technicalities?
Yeah, well, come on up and you can see like a little bit behind it. Basically, I want to, give the fans like all access, instead of just seeing me from the front. We had this out on the Pledge of Allegiance tour, and the fans have been asking, when are you going to bring it back? When are you going to bring it back? Right. And it's got to the point where I just want to give the fans what they want. So we got it out of storage and everything, and refurbished it all, redecorated and everything. But you can see basically what goes on, behind my world. There's a lot of extra things it does to put my life in danger each night for every one of you guys.
Yes, do tell us about that.
Basically what it is, I'm strapped into an Indy 500 drag racer car seat that, So, and I'm strapped in, like 5 different points. And you'll see why I'm strapped in 5 different ways, because it's a pretty death-defying stunt that I get to do. Basically, this straps down to the, over there, you can see like a little plate over there that this thing slides into.
Yeah.
And when I come into this thing,
a roller coaster.
It's a lot worse. It's a lot scarier too, because you don't know what malfunction you might have. And just for extra safety, bring this seatbelt around me, so in case one of these things do snap, I have reinforcement.
The straps hurt because they look really tight.
Yeah, they hurt.
Like
yeah,
your crotch area?
Yeah, that does not feel too great. You guys ready to do this?
Yeah.
Okay, so get a little glimpse of my horror every night. I get to do this 42 times on the American tour, so.
Take out a life insurance policy?
Yes.
Okay.
This is where the fun starts.
It's hot though, dude. That looks sexy.
Did you just say that looks sexy?
Yeah, that.
Oh, okay. That's the hardest part, is playing like that. And then I will be looking at the ceiling. And then for the best part, for all you metal fans, is this part. Lighted pentagram.
Evil, dude.
Dude, this is basically it. That's it,
I'm frightened for you, but I'm proud of you.
Hey man, it's all for the fans and for metal, so.
What do you think about when you're sitting up there and you see the sea of fans that are going crazy for you?
Well, that's the best part of the day. That's the reason why we get to have such a great time out on tours, because, if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to do this. When we were gone for 2 years, they didn't go anywhere, and they really waited for us. And when we came back with this record, it was explosive, and it's really felt great. And so It's an amazing feeling, man. I think Slipknot is the most ferocious live metal band that's ever been, man. We draw a lot of influences from the old school and kind of, created like a whole new movement with like having the extra percussion and the noise and the samples and the DJ and, the 2 guitar players, bass player, and, Corey with his wider range of vocals and everything. So, we are very excited for this tour, and I think it's going to be very, very monumental.
Well, dude, I'm really sincerely looking forward to this, and
Thank you.
I love you, man. I hope you live.
Oh, I'll be fine.
What's going on, sexy?
Hey, what's up?
Dude, give me a tour of the stage and of your
All right, this is my drum tech. He runs my rig. It's all hooked up. He's got his controls. I don't even mess with it. It's a little too dangerous for me to get on it, but it basically will kill you if you're not on it at all times. It does everything it wants to do. He's basically in control of my life at that point.
Dude, this stage is sick. How do you feel playing like a show like this with thousands of people?
Yeah, man, it's rad, because I just remember being on that other side. My first concert, I think, was like Rap Bon Jovi, and I was just like, look at those dudes, man. Like, that's all I wanted to do after that, So now to be on this other side, it's like a total trip.
Dude, this production is psychotic.
Craig's up there, the sampler. He's in front of these big TV screens. They're going to show images. This is Clown's kit. Everything's built to withstand all the punishment that we put out, you know. And the poor techs, man, they got to rebuild this stuff every day, you know. So Sid's up there, the DJ on top of the other screen.
Right.
And does his magic, and, you know, he'll jump off there. He just does it, whatever he wants, you know. He has free reign. And it's like definitely the most elaborate rig that we've put together yet,
Yeah.
but it's time,
very
man.
visual,
you know,
man.
it's time to
It's
give
awesome.
somebody a good show for once.
Your fans are called maggots, obviously. How did it come about that you started calling your fans maggots?
Well, to me, it's like when I look out there, that's what they look like. You know, they look like millions of maggots like on a dead deer. You know, it's just like they're all swarming around and they're just all feeding off the deer, which is Slipknot, you know, or whatever animal happens to be dead in the road.
Coming up, Corey lets us know more about the man behind the mask.
I'm a little kid with a bunch of toys. Look at that, man. That's sick.
Sid goes crazy.
Afraid of heights?
What? Dude! More Masked Madness. Only on Uranium, next. What's up, guys? We're back here at the Subliminal Versus Tour, and this is the heaviest tour that I've ever been on. Badass. All right, guys, so I'm about to go on stage to interview Sid, and I have to say I'm really nervous because besides the fact that I have a fear of heights and that his turntables are like 20 feet up in the air, I don't think I've ever seen anybody talk to this guy or him being interviewed, but all balls out here in Uranium. Let's go check it out. This is like the tour of all tours, or what?
Yes.
How do you feel when you see the kids going nuts down there?
Oh, it's great. I guess it's never been a shock. It's kind of, since I was little, I always knew I was going to be doing like some form of entertainment, so communicate a good message to lots of people that need a good message, you know?
So show me your gear, dude.
This is, I got my Vestax tables, my Vestax mixer. The Vestax fader board is kind of like a keyboard, but it's put into DJ form. So it's like, it works on faders instead of keys. So these would actually be like the piano keys. This is the mixer. This is a super light fader. It's digital, there's no contact, so it's reading by laser light on the inside. You can actually pour water in here and it'll still work.
Are you serious?
So it's kind of like designed for Slipknot, you know, in case, you know, someone decides to take a leak on it or anything like that, you know, it's still gonna work. My show vinyls, you know, that I use up here, so.
What's that?
This is the Chord Chaos pad. It's got different effects on it, and instead of using knobs to change the effects or any kind of faders, it uses the screen to change the effects. You know, whatever, it's cool. And it's got like a little cheat mode. You can like go like this. But like, I prefer to use the fader for that kind of stuff. So you can do the same thing with this as you can with that mode. But
Right.
then I got a line 6 rack mount. This is like this is actually a guitar thing. You can plug your guitars into it, but I like to run my turntables through it to get different like effects and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, this is my transmission to Mars right here.
Dude, are you afraid of heights? Because I'm getting seriously nervous with these holes behind me. I'm gonna, like, fall.
You're afraid of heights?
What? Dude!
You see that? Like, that's not very sturdy either. You can totally just like feel like Hulk Hogan.
That wasn't funny, Sid. Isn't there something you fear?
No,
Don't lie
It's not
to me.
that high up here. Look, you can totally just jump off of here.
No, but see, I'm a klutz, and I would fall and like break my neck.
It's not that high. It's okay.
Tell me about your fears, Sid.
My fears? I try not to have any. Fears will hold you back in life, so I try not to have any fears. It's not that bad. Look, just lean on it right here.
No, wait, no. It's not heights, I have a fear of falling. I'm about to interview Corey, and I'm really hoping that this goes better than the usual times, because he really loves to with me. Best horror movie of all time.
Bubbles, you just put a porn out earlier, didn't you? That's pretty scary.
Nice banana you got there in your crotch.
Yeah, it totally slants to the right. It's awesome, dude. Look at that. See all that?
Corey, don't with me. Is this like the ultimate tour package or what? Like,
I think this is hot, man. I mean, this is as close to like the big metal shows you can get, man. This is the slam pit moshers' dream come true. I think it's going to be excellent. It's going to be great.
we're standing on the stage right now, and this is sick. You got
It's really
so much shit going
so
on.
big, man. Look at this. This is like the real rock show, you know? I mean, you grew up seeing bands like Maiden, like Kiss, like Metallica on the Snake Pit.
Yeah.
This is us upping the ante, you know what I'm saying? This is
Yeah,
us
totally.
bringing that myth to our fans. But this is where the heart of America is right now. It's with serious music. So and if you can't deal with that, you.
Now, dude, this place is huge. Like, what do you see when you're standing on stage and looking into a
I see a lot of seats that we've got to fill. It's insane. I haven't been this excited about a tour in a long time, man. So
You're like a little kid right now.
I'm a little kid with a
Look at all
bunch
my
of toys. Look at that.
Totally.
Look at that, man. That's sick.
It is pretty
If
sick.
people can't get with that, psh, you're dead, man.
Tell me a little bit about the Shadows Fall and the Lamb of God guys.
It was really hard to find only 2 bands because I mean there's so many good bands out there. Like the New Blood, man, is so good. There was nobody like this when we came out, you know, like the bands that they mean it, they come from the heart, and they really just go for it as hard as they can. And Lamb of God and Shadows Fall do that.
Tear it up.
When we have bands like that, it's really good. It lights a fire in your ass.
Maggots are psychotic, first
They're
of all.
crazy, man. Our kids, they take something different from what we do. Every one of them does.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it makes them want to be more artistic. Sometimes it makes them want to be a little more violent. But overall, they understand that we are here for them to have a good time. But always to come away with a positive sense that we do this to let out the negativity and come back and be normal
exactly,
people.
that's the point.
Uranium, the only place with the balls to play Slipknot.
The show was so tight, so incredible. I'm so honored to have been part of this experience. Thank you to the kids, thank you to the bands, y'all f***ing rock. This is Uranium, all access bitches, that's right.
One more time. I want you to dumb it down. I want you to tell me where. Stand.